him to meet Lori at around 9 p.m.
Body was found here. Garcia tells me he didn't see her, so he went back home. But he must have been lying because there was blood on his shoes. I mean, there's no way he was standing right here and didn't see her. What about dark out? Did you street map? I don't think I checked basic facts. Okay. So, 9:05, the building alarm goes off. Our architect friend comes out to see what's going on. Sees Garcia or somebody in a ring jacket. Sees Garcia running from the scene. Okay, can you tell me about Garcia's motive?
Natalie Moore, Dr. Moore's daughter and receptionist, was dating Gabriel some weeks before the murder. Natalie had a dental emergency and Gabriel treated her. Yeah, but if the board decided to revoke Dr. Garcia's license, he would have been out of work and carrying almost $100,000 in student loan debt.
Well, if the complaint had already been made to the dental board, then it wouldn't have made any difference. He told me that Lori had apologized to him, but nobody could corroborate that. So that's Dr. Serena Moore. She owns my Detective Hudson. He's looking into Lori's case.
Why would you want to do that?
Garcia asked him to. Actually, just reviewing the case at this point.
We can't have this rehashed. Is that a terrible time? Took her years to recover, both from Lori's death and from the heartbreak of realizing that the man she loved was responsible.
I understand.
I loved Gabriel like a son. I brought him into my business. Of course, I wish things could be different. Do you think there's a reason I won't open the case again?
Too early to say.
Then please, don't come around here. Unless you're absolutely certain that you can help Gabriel. Otherwise, you're just reopening old wounds.
Well, couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for the tour, Detective. Rex, come on, Val. I can't find the victim's phone. It wasn't in her purse.
They never found it. All the text transmitters came from Gabriel Garcia's home.
That's too bad. So Dr. Moore has himself a property. I'm happy with the investigation. Protecting her daughter.
So it sounds like Natalie and her mom done a grand Gabriel's case. She came today begging me to look into it.
Interesting that she would tell her mother.
Maybe they're protecting each other.
What you got? Contents of the victim's pocket. Shouldn't this be with the rest of the belongings? Let's see. What do we got here? Eraser. USB. See, it's recorded as an eraser, though. Detective Porter was sloppy.
Does that mean that no one ever checked what was on it?
I'll get my laptop. Fine, pal.
Check.
Flip up your slugs. Where do we go about the murder?
It was Natalie who told Detective Porter Garcia owned a gun and family
Black
bases.
bishop takes white bishop.
So we lied to Porter about having a gun.
Wait, no, he claimed that he didn't even think of it. The gun was an antique, and he said he wasn't sure it even fired anymore. He kept it in a lockbox in his closet, but when the police searched his house,
Wasn't there?
they never found the murder weapon.
Versus some admission of crimes.
Yeah, they were waiting to pour something while we were processing the scene.
Rex. Come on.
Knight moves to
You think he could detect something buried in the concrete?
F3.
Kidnapper dogs have done it before. Was shot.
On the tape, told me to bring the concrete cutter.
Check. check.
Concrete next to his here the night of the murder.
Good place to hide a gun.
King moves to F1.
With a little imagination, saving the world in style. The solution is right in front of you. Crazy invention. You might work on your ideas are crazy. Did you know the human body has over 500 muscles? You could spend hours at the gym.
Check.
Still not work them all out. Now imagine engaging them all in just minutes. Simply by using his revolutionary
The bishop moves.
Vibratone from Nautilus, the most trusted name in fitness for over 50 years.
D7 to H3. Check. Check. Checkmate. Game over. Black wins.